Hi, Aries. This is going to be your reading from December 21st through the 28th. Good for the Sun, Rising Moon, and Venus sign of Aries. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone that watches. If this reading doesn't resonate, try watching readings for your Rising Moon or Venus sign on this channel. You could find deeper messages there or just different, your messages there instead. If you would like to book a private reading with me, the link to the website to schedule a personal one-on-one reading with me is in the description below all of my videos and readings. If you are new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you guys every week. I'm starting to read for you guys every Monday now. So look every Monday for a reading for you. Right now it's Soma Chandra Aries. Let's get into it, my people. Aries, I think you're moving into a cycle this week with a person where things are going to be a little one-sided and there might be some anger. Some of you are a little worried about resources right now, even though I didn't get a lot of pentacles. Your guides really want you to claim independence. There may be a person around you that is kind of stubborn and won't open up to you emotionally, or perhaps you're having a hard time being diplomatic and emotional. I do have your energy at the bottom of the deck here, the Emperor in reverse. So you could be connecting to another Aries, possibly a fire sign as well. You may feel like you've lost control in a situation, or you're not able to be logical and practical. You may feel the need to stand up to someone else's authority. You might be dealing with a person that is a bit of an authoritarian that's making you lose control or make you feel like you've lost control in some way. This person may implore the silent treatment to make that happen with you. Don't fall for that. By the way, if you're a wonderful cross watcher, reverse the roles and I'm reading for you. Understand that energy is very fluid in a general message. So from the Surrender to Now deck, which the guides have been wanting me to use these for everybody. They said, keep it uniform. So use this for Aries too. Surrender your belief in scarcity, surrender to worry, and surrender stubbornness. So the universe is asking you to be open to the infinite nature of abundance. And this way you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So you might have a scarcity mindset right now. This might make you worry. Try to let that go. Make a commitment to not lead an anxiety driven life. When worries arise, just breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. So you're worried about something. You're not getting enough of what you need in a situation. You're maybe just worried about finances and resources or time. Surrender to some stubbornness. Sometimes you guys can be stubborn, but I think that this is more about being tense right now. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. I don't know. I kind of get the feeling that someone else around you might be being stubborn. I think it's about a major choice that they have to make, and they're determining the purpose. They're working through some disappointments. I don't think this person can be honest, and I don't think they're ready to make a major choice. Or perhaps you're not ready to make a major choice, and a cross watcher needs to know that about Aries. So try not to worry, let go of your belief in scarcity, and don't be so tense right now. This is just your advice. It will help you. What came out of the Moonology deck for you? Don't let pride get in the way. Expect powerful change in the reverse. Prosperity lies ahead in reverse. Step out of your comfort zone. For some of you, this is about where you want to go in your life. Now, you showed up as the Empress here. The Empress is here, and that's the Queen of all queens. You're really being asked to activate the Queen of Wands within you, okay? Someone is being very prideful right now. Don't let pride or ego hold you back in any way. There's some prosperity that lies ahead if you just step out of your comfort zone and allow for change. But that's not happening right now. Until somebody steps outside of their comfort zone, there isn't going to be any prosperity, and there's not going to be a major powerful change. Someone's ego or pride may be getting in the way. If you think it's yours, try to let it go. Maybe things can change. You're definitely going to need to get into your North Node, which might feel a little weird for you. Look up your North Node. Those are the characteristics and traits of that zodiac sign that may help you. It might not feel comfortable, but think about what could happen if you did, right? From the romance angels, They wanted me to talk to you, and they only wanted me to drop two cards. When these two came out, they said stop. And I said, okay, I want more. And they said, nope, this is enough. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy, not the lowest energy, the highest energy. So if someone is showing you lower energy, turn away from that. It is safe for you to love, Aries, but only if you give and receive high energy. Let go of the low energy. And it's coming because the Five of Swords is in the near future here. So you have a while, you have time right now to course correct and maybe handle something differently or see something for what it really is with a person. There's going to be some conflict. They want you to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Well, I see you being romantically attractive here with the Empress, unless this is someone else. I do know we have cross watchers here. Maybe that's a cross watcher energy, but we will see. These oracle advice messages are for anyone that's watching, okay? So what's come out of the tarot for you? Death in the upright, the Nine of Wands, the High Priestess in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, the Empress in the upright, Page of Cups in the upright. Moving into the near future, Eight of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords, there's the conflict, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So let's skip to the last three cards that came out for you. The Eight of Wands in reverse, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse shows me that someone's resisting change. If you are at a distance from someone or something that you want, communication might not be great and there may be delays. This may be frustrating. Just go in for internal alignment. Perhaps you're pulling away from someone or they're pulling away from you. Alignment and travel and fast-paced change and movement isn't going to happen. Watch out for impulsivity. Don't panic. Try to be patient. There could be some anger. The Five of Swords, I like it in this deck, they call it the Five of Voices, the voices in your head. That's about conflict and disagreements, competition and jealousy even, and defeat, and someone needing to win at all costs. You may have to fight through some changes. It may be unavoidable. Just ask yourself, do I want to be right or do I want to be happy? You may be mad. Someone may be angry with you. So watch for the way that makes you feel and don't ignore it. The Six of Pentacles in reverse tells me it's really time for you to take care of yourself. Focus on any unpaid debts that you have. Self-care is what it's all about. Don't be too giving. Don't give with strings attached. Don't be gullible. You may be in a relationship or a situation where there's not going to be sorry, I'm tongue-tied, not going to be a big payout, or there's going to be a lack of equal give and take. I think that you might not have a lot to give right now, or someone else doesn't have a lot to give. This may piss somebody off, but think about what you can do now to make a change. With Death, the Nine of Wands, and the High Priestess in reverse, some of you are connecting to a Pisces. I have Libra here. I have Scorpio here. I have Sagittarius here as well. And I have a lot of water. This might be a very emotional week for you. First of all, I see a strong possibility of a strong parent-child activation here. I also see a bride and a bridesmaid here. And I don't know why. I heard that just real quick. There could have been an actual ending or a death. And because of some ending that has taken place, someone is going to be very guarded and withdrawn. I think that you are undergoing transformation, but I think you're barely hanging in there. When I see the Nine of Wands and the High Priestess in reverse, the first thing I usually hear is, mommy needs a minute and some alone time. Your intuition might not be serving you in a situation, or someone is withdrawn into silence and ghosting someone else. When the High Priestess flips into the reverse, sometimes this is a person that plays games. She can even be a little bit promiscuous, or this person could be, or they just don't want to talk, or maybe you don't want to talk. There's an energetic disconnect that happened recently. And someone's been very guarded. With the Ace of Cups in reverse to the Empress to the Page of Cups, first of all, some of you are very, very creative people. This is a wife, a mother, a married woman, boss lady. You could be connecting to a Libra or a Taurus. She is often married. She's a mom sometimes too. I see someone really pointing their cup of love down at the moment and repressing their emotions. It's all about self-love and listening to the intuition before they pour their heart into something. But if you're the Empress, You're definitely handling this or will handle it in a very grounded, loving, creative way. A lot of fertile ground here. Or this Empress is here being very loving. This Page of Cups is very open emotionally. There's an emotional curiosity, a dipping the toe in the water, possibly an apology. It's also a little bit of a vulnerability here. I've got an Empress and a Page of Cups. So this could be a parent-child bond. This could be someone really ready for something serious, and the other person's like, I don't know, I'm feeling it a little bit. But I feel like this is you pouring into something creatively. It's really beautiful. I love it in this deck. Deep within there, there's the forest. Underneath this octopus, it's in the water. You may be trying to open up and be there for someone that's very withdrawn from you. I'm seeing some back and forth here, but ultimately it's going to lead to a place where there's some anger and resentment, even some competition. I do have a Queen of Wands and an Empress here. If this is about work or a creative project, there might be a little bit of jealousy or competition. So decide who the chief is here in this situation. There's a lack of equal give and take, and things will move slowly. I was like, all right, well, show me the person they are connecting to. The Seven of Swords, Judgment in reverse, Five of Cups. I don't know why, but they wanted me to do three more. Four of Swords, or Four of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, Temperance. So I think that there is not going to be a major decision made. Somebody has a very strong inner critic and doesn't want to have the awakening and doesn't want to face Judgment Day. Can't make a major choice and can't cross the threshold. As a matter of fact, they feel pretty insecure and dishonest. They feel the need to hide, or you're feeling that way about the relationship. This is disappointing. It's disappointing. And I think it hurts your feelings with the Queen of Cups in reverse here. Or this person is very emotional. They might be very disappointed that someone is not being as loving towards them as they want them to be. This might have triggered a codependency in someone. The Queen of Cups in reverse isn't really listening to her emotional intuition. And she needs to focus on emotional growth and maturity, and can only really take care of, this is a person that can only take care of themselves. There is an emotional stagnancy with this person with the Four of Cups in reverse. I think you're tired of waiting for this person to make a decision. With Temperance here, that's great and all, but Temperance can seem kind of aloof and like the cold shoulder. They may be very disappointed that you're not pouring into them. You may be trying to pour into yourself and something new. This Ace of Cups in reverse here tells me that you're really doing this Empress, Page of Cups energy for yourself. I don't know. I kind of get the feeling that someone's being slick with you. I see a lot of back and forth, and I'm like, okay, well, what's the advice? The advice is the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You need to be a true Aries here. You need to have your guides are saying, focus on yourself first, okay? Love yourself first. A Queen of Wands will love herself first, and so will the Queen of Cups in reverse. She needs to. She can't create a loving and supportive environment for anybody else at the moment. I do have a King and Queen of Cups in reverse. So this could be a relationship with two people that are very, very emotional and they're struggling. So watch out for being emotionally manipulative with each other, being moody, being not diplomatic. There could be an emotional stubbornness here. They want you to be magnetic and charming. Don't chase anybody. You take the lead. Be independent. Focus on the self. You might be dealing with a person that you just need to let go of with the Four of Pentacles, or just release your expectations at this time. Don't hold back and don't hold on. If it's a career or business venture, you may need to open your pocketbook a little bit, but watch for spending, because I got the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse here, Aries. So these are both cards of one is very generous and giving and one is very conservative. Which one's it going to be? You may have to go into debt to invest in something to some degree here, but If you feel like you're going into an emotional debt, that's because you're dealing with a person who is very emotional themselves. They may even drink a little too much. They might be very hedonistic. The King of Cups likes to connect to his heart through his body. He likes to drink a lot. He likes to eat a lot. He likes a lot of sex. He's a super emotional person, but it's also an emotionally inconsistent person and can be too sensitive and moody. They're not compassionate and diplomatic. So watch that you are emotionally compassionate and diplomatic. In order to get your King of Cups energy into the upright and have total emotional mastery, you will need to be compassionate. But the King of Cups doesn't chase anybody. It's a person that says, look, I'm here when you want me. I'm the King of Cups. I'm the Queen of Wands. And I'm not going to hang on to you. I'm going to let this go. You may need to let something go here. Lead with inspiration and passion. A cross watcher may need to hear that you need to be more independent, because I have an Emperor and an Empress here. So pretty strong connection, and a King and Queen of Cups. There could be another person involved, possibly with this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Cups. There's a lot of court cards here. Just take the advice. Don't be tense. Let go of your worry and let go of your scarcity mindset. Sometimes this Empress is a person that has very high standards and expectations. You may need to work with a little less right now. Definitely listen to your intuition. Keep your guard up, but listen to your intuition. And if someone is making you chase them and they're confusing you, stand in your own power and focus on yourself. You need to love yourself first and focus on the higher energy. And don't expect prosperity in a situation until somebody can get past their ego and their pride and step outside of their comfort zone. If for any reason this is about a business venture where you have to put your face out there for the world to see, let it shine. You're the Empress and the Queen of Wands. You've got this. Don't hide. You can do it. And you can be logical and practical. It's time to regain your power and take control and allow for a death and a rebirth within inside yourself, apparently. The universe does have your back. Temperance is here guiding things, okay? If this person is eluding you, they're emotional with you and they're determining the purpose. Watch out for someone giving you the silent treatment, though. They think they're getting away with something. Yeah, they're pulling back. They're saying we're done. All right, Aries, that's your reading for the week. I'm not going to clarify. I'm not doing any deeper readings this week because it's Christmas and I've worked way too much this month. I've already done over 100 readings this week, you guys, between private readings and channel readings. So they wanted me to keep it very simple and show you the surface details and let you guys take over the rest. If anybody can do it, you can, Aries, my kings and queens of wands. All right. I hope you guys have great holidays. I'll see you guys next week. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.